guys, Chef Aaron here on beautiful Super Bowl Sunday. I'm with my brother Sam Peloquin on his home right here in Frisco. He's been my sous chef this morning. We're going to dive right in. We've got a Super Bowl matchup of the New England Patriots. I'm wearing the Boston hat. He's going for the Falcons, the Dirty Birds. So we're going to dive right in on the Super Bowl with a Super Bowl of chili. I've been getting a lot of requests for this chili. They call it wedding chili. It's so good we had it at our wedding. It's blue ribbon chili. So let's get started making that blue ribbon chili. Okay, so to get started, we want to have a nice chili pot here. This is a ceramic. We just want to get this on high heat. You always want a nice hot pan when you start cooking. You want that sizzle. So we have 2 medium white onions. Right here, we're just going to toss these in. You can hear that sizzle. Okay. And we're going to start layering our flavors in here. I've got a 1/2 cup of good quality smoked chili powder. It's going to go right into those onions. I've got a 1/4 cup of cumin right in there, and I'm going to just stir that into these onions here and cook these until they're translucent. All right, so we've got our onions. It's been about 3 minutes since they've been in here. Oh, the smell of this chili powder is starting to caramelize on these onions. And you can see it's making a nice paste. So at this point, we're going to go ahead. This is 3 pounds of ground chuck. Okay, it just comes in a 3-pound roll. Went to Kroger this morning to buy our groceries here, and they had a donation for the Super Bowl of Hunger. So you buy groceries, and we donated this morning. I feel good about that. I do hate hunger. So we're just going to mash in our ground chuck into our onions, get it all nice and fine, and then we're going to turn our heat down to low. And just let that simmer for about 10 minutes. All right, so our meat and our onions and our spices are cooking away. The next step of the chili is to add the chilies actually into the chili. So what I have here is 3 jalapenos and 3 serranos. I have 1 can of chipotles in adobo sauce, and I have 1 can of the diced green chilies. So I'm gonna show you guys how to de-seed a jalapeno. I just cut the top off. I've cut it right down the middle. And you just want to take your knife here and on a V cut, just cut the rib. This is where a lot of your heat comes. It gets too hot. So you want to take that, the seeds and that flesh in the middle, and you just want to de-seed your jalapeno. And then you're just going to dice this up in small little dices. And that's about the size of the jalapenos. You're going to do 3 jalapenos and 3 serranos. All right, so our meat and our onions have been going away. It's time to add in all the green chilies. So you can see here, this is what you want. You want this meat totally cooked through. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and add in our chilies. On those chipotle peppers, I've just minced those all up. Gonna put some heat in this chili right now. So to get hot in here, you're gonna need 2 of them Patriot Bomb cocktails to cool your mouth down. There goes in your chipotle. Here goes in your serranos and jalapenos. All right, everybody in the pool. In goes your 1 can of green chilies. In goes in 1 bunch of chopped cilantro. Speaking of green, you like my new chef coat, Chef Aaron. My wife bought that for my birthday. Thank you, honey. And then you're gonna blend all this in here, put that lid back on, and let that simmer for about 10 more minutes on low heat. All right, so we got all our heat in the pot here. You can get a look at this. This is what you want. For you meat lovers, real chili is all meat. Today we're going to be adding 3 beans into our chili. But if you want to have no beans, that's fine too. This right here is fire roasted tomatoes. I've got 3 cans of fire roasted tomatoes going in right there. Now, I've got 2 tablespoons of salt, 1 tablespoon of black pepper, and I've got the 3 cloves of chopped garlic. At that point, I've got 1 can of tomato paste. Get that in there. All right. And so, if you meat lovers don't want any beans, this is all that goes in at this point. Stir it around, simmer it 10 more minutes, it's done. We're going to go ahead and put 3 kind of beans in this today. Red kidneys, black beans, and pinto. 1 can of each. Going to go right into the pot there. Woo, it's getting full. And then we're going to add a 1/2 bunch of fresh cilantro right on top of that. Stir it around 10 minutes with the lid on medium heat, and it's ready. All right, so our Super Bowl of chili is simmering away. It's going to be nice and spicy. So we're going to go ahead and get started on our Sriracha Peach Buffalo Wings. We'll show you how to make the glaze for these wings, but let's go ahead and get these in the oven. I've got here proprietary ingredients. This is Chef Aaron's butt rub. I'm gonna go ahead and toss this all over the 3 pounds of chicken wings. So in here I've got a little brown sugar, I've got garlic, I've got pepper, I've got a little cocoa powder is my secret there. So we're just gonna liberally spread this Chef Aaron's butt rub. Hopefully you'll be able to buy this pretty soon online. So we're just gonna coat these chicken wings all up with Chef Aaron's butt rub here. Everyone's gonna be wanting this recipe, I know, for the butt rub. But if you can just season your wings, and then we're just gonna get them out onto our foily lined, and you don't want them overlapping, so you wanna spread these out or they're gonna bake evenly. We got drumettes and wings. We're gonna do about 1.5 pounds on each sheet pan. We're gonna get these in the oven at 350 for about 33 minutes. Okay guys, so our chicken wings are cooking in the oven. We're gonna go ahead and get started on our honey Sriracha Chex mix. Good pre-Super Bowl snack. Into the little simmering pot here, I've got 2 sticks of butter, 3 tablespoons of Sriracha, 1/2 bottle of honey, and 1 tablespoon of garlic salt. And I just melted that down to a nice honey Sriracha drizzle. I'm just gonna drizzle that right over our Chex mix here. We're gonna put this in a 350-degree oven for about 5 minutes. We're gonna toss this all around here, and it's gonna be the most delicious Chex mix you ever put in your face. All right guys, so our wings have come out of the oven. I've just drained all the juice off of them, let them dry a little bit here. So now it's time to make that peach Sriracha glaze that's gonna go over them. So I've got 1 stick of melted butter in a sauce pot here. I'm gonna add 1 whole jar of peach preserves. This is gonna give that nice, sweet, and sticky on those wings, and then you're gonna hit it with some Sriracha here. Let me get this whole jar of preserves out of here. All right. So now we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of Sriracha sauce. There's 1, 2, and the other 1/2 bottle of that honey. Use the other 1/2 of the bottle on the Chex mix. So you're gonna go in with a 1/2 bottle of honey. All right, and then we're going to just stir all this up until it's nice and sticky. We're gonna pour it over our wings and we'll be ready to plate. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and glaze these Sriracha peach wings. So this is the consistency you want your peach jam, your butter, your Sriracha. So we're just gonna take and just brush this all over the top of these wings here. Oh man, I wish you could smell this. This is gonna be sweet and spicy. Okay, so we got them all nice and shiny there. So we're gonna go ahead and plate these up. I like to take about wings there. Okay, so we're gonna garnish this with just some fresh chopped cilantro. We're gonna take a fresh peach, put it right there like that. And we're just gonna take some Sriracha, and a few little drizzles of Sriracha. There you have it, some Sriracha peach honey wings. All right, it's almost game time, so it's time to get this chili plated up. We're gonna grab a nice bowl of this. All right, so how I like to garnish this Blue Ribbon award-winning chili here. Get your nice 2 ladlefuls right in the bowl. All right, now we've got about 1/2 cup of cheese we're gonna put on there. We got some more fresh cilantro right on top. We're gonna go with some sour cream. I like the squeezy kind. We've got an avocado, and what I wanna do is just slice this avocado. We wanna take the side that doesn't have a pit, and you just wanna go ahead and make you some thin slices right there in your hand. Just be careful not to cut yourself. All right, so we take 2 of these slices of avocado right on top there. We take some sliced serrano chilies, and there you have it. That is award-winning Blue Ribbon chili. Okay guys, so we're gonna need something to cool our mouths down. We've got a lot of spicy things today. We've got chili, the Sriracha honey Chex mix. We've got our spicy Sriracha peach wings. We've got our everything spicy. So in honor of Boston and the New England Patriots today, we're gonna go ahead and do what I call a Patriot Bomb. I went out to eat last night at this restaurant called Mashed. They really take the art of moonshine and do some things. So I'm gonna do a really cool drink using the moonshine. We're gonna go ahead and start with about just a 1/4 cup of grenadine in the bottom of the glass. And then I'm gonna go ahead, this is crushed ice. I'm gonna go ahead and add that in now. All right, now we're gonna add in 2 shots of this liquid lightning here. And you wanna pour it real slowly so you're gonna get your white layer right on top here of your ice. And now we're gonna go with some Blue Jones soda. This is raspberry soda. We're gonna pour it nice and slow right over the top here. And you're gonna get your bomb. This is a Patriot Bomb. All right, I got my dad, Ron Peloquin here. He's from Rhode Island, up back east New England. So you know we're going Patriots. He's gonna check out the chili, the wings, and the Chex Mix. And we're gonna go for them Patriots today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks, Pop.
Go
Cheers.
Patriots.
Go Patriots.
Nice, good.
That's good.
I need something to drink.
Oh, get that Patriot Bomb. Moonshine.
Woo!
There you go.
That's fucking looking good, Aaron. Go Patriots. New England all the way.